YouTube, what is going on? Back in my latest video. Today we're going to be talking about Funko NFTs. So I finally got in my Casey Jones NFT physical Funko Pop. Want to show you guys that and kind of talk about NFTs in general for Funko and give you guys my thoughts on the state of things right now. So let's get right into it and get my thoughts. Here we go.
Listen, been in the game for a minute, clocking in because it's time to get down to business. Stunting is a habit, on me I'm good at it. Asking around town, I'm known as the Popsavage.
Alright guys, before we get into this video, please smash that like button down below. Let me know you guys are enjoying these videos, and as always, if you're new to this channel, welcome. Hit the subscribe button down below as well so you're updated to my most recent content, and hit that bell notification so you're alerted as soon as I post a new video. Alright guys, so like I said, I finally got in my physical Casey Jones Funko Pop. So these NFT Funko Pops are real, they are physical pops, they're not just the digital ones like a lot of the comments I've been getting on these NFT videos. They're actually giving you physical Funko Pops. So just wanted to kind of show you this one real fast. This is one that I picked up. I told you guys a while ago I thought these pops were completely undervalued and really cool. I think people were kind of sleeping on them, and I think, you know, people are starting to see that now these have dropped. I think they're very, very cool, the ones Funko has done. They all turned out pretty nice. As far as like the design, the colors, and everything. All things considered, I think Funko's been doing a really good job. You know, as far as the designs they're doing, the characters they're dropping for the NFTs, they definitely feel like exclusive Funko Pops and not just, you know, general run-of-the-mill common. They definitely feel exclusive. And you know, this right here, it says you know, it's 1,467 pieces, which was the initial drop for these NFTs for all the legendary ones, legendary tier Funko Pops for NFTs. Now, that number right there, I really want to know. I don't know if Token Head or Funko's watching this video. What happened to the non-redeemed ones? Because I'm starting to think that these are a little bit more limited than the 1,467 because not everybody redeemed theirs, and some of them were actually burned, which means they were deleted from the system for forever and were never redeemed. So I think that it possibly is less than that. Not too much, I mean maybe like 1,400, but definitely still a very cool limited Funko Pop. And I think people are starting to see, you know, the power of NFTs, if you will, as far as the Funkos are concerned. I think people have started to see the prices on these, and that's kind of what I wanted to talk about today and kind of give you my opinion on what things will look like moving forward, because I know there's a lot of FOMO going on right now and a lot of people are kind of scrambling to get more information about NFTs because they don't want to miss out. Now, if you're interested in getting into NFTs as far as learning, I did do a video maybe a month or two. Definitely check that video out. It's hard for me to answer a whole lot of your questions. I get so many of them now. But check the video out, check the comments as well, because I tried to answer to as many questions as I can. And if you have any more questions at that point, you know, drop a comment, I'll try to get back to you. But that video kind of goes into outline of how to get involved, how to set up your account, how to buy NFTs, and which ones are actually redeemable for a physical Funko Pop. But I do want to talk about the prices for these, because that's kind of why people are scrambling and getting more involved in NFTs. I told you guys before in my prediction video for this year that people were going to get more involved, and I thought it would happen as soon as these dropped and came to people's hands, because it's interesting, but for whatever reason, human behavior, some things are never real until we can actually see them. I mean, Funko told us this was going to happen, but until it actually dropped, people didn't really act, and it's kind of funny how that happens. And I think that as far as the prices are concerned, some of them are definitely going for what I thought they would. You know, when I told you guys that this was probably a good buy, it was going for about 120 bucks, which I thought was pretty cheap and affordable for what this pop is. You know, the demand that's behind it, and also the supply as well. This pop, I think, is going for right now probably about $300. That's kind of where I predicted or thought personally that pop would end up being at its peak. So we're already kind of at the peak for some of the pops. Some of the pops that I've seen, like the Leonardo Grail, it's going for like $800, $900, which to me personally, I think that is very, very high when you can compare it to other pops that are limited to about 1,000 pieces. You know, obviously the market is going to dictate what a price is, but I think there's a lot of FOMO going on right now because people don't want to miss out on things. If you kind of want to get you know, grounded, definitely look up other pops that are 1,000 pieces or 1,500 pieces in this example and see where they're going for, and that's kind of what the market would normally dictate for a pop such as that. But obviously these pops being Ninja Turtles a little bit more, you know, popular, and people are kind of going a little bit crazy with them. So I think as far as price is concerned, I think it's probably a good idea to be patient. Let the dust settle. People are just now getting into NFTs. A lot of people are scrambling to try to get stuff. And I think a lot of people are going to end up being disappointed with the prices they end up paying. I saw the prices for the Freddy Funko Halloween stuff before I recorded this video, and it's absolutely insane. If you check them out on Atomic Hub Marketplace, the prices there are extremely, extremely high, even higher than the Ninja Turtles release. And I think that's going to start getting people you know, buying stuff for more than it's worth. You know, think about things like Fun Days or Comic-Con. When it first drops, people are trying to get stuff because they think they're going to miss out, and eventually the prices kind of go down. Some stay the same, some go up, but patience has always been my investment advice for you guys as far as buying Funko Pops. If it's something you just really want, you're okay with the price, by all means do so, but I think practicing some patience with buying these is going to definitely work out in the long run. But I think the prices for these, at least the Casey Jones, is where I expected it to be. I'm not sure where we go from here. It's hard to predict the future with prices. But I mean, 1,500 pieces is not as limited as some other Pops that Funko's done in the past. You know, for like cons and stuff. Even like, you know, like the Fun Day stuff is way more limited that they've done in the past. So I would be careful. I know I definitely would buy these with caution if you're doing it for an investment purpose, and if you're doing it for your personal collection. I think patience is definitely the key. I did a poll on my Instagram yesterday where I asked people how much is the most they would spend for Funko Pops, and I kind of wanted to do that just to see where these would take off, and there's not too many people who would actually spend even the $300 that this is going for. So I think there's a lot of people out there who are inflating the prices to kind of try to hoard the stuff. But there's not really anybody that's going to be able to, they're going to be able to sell to, or not as many. So I definitely think you should be patient with some of this stuff. Not to say it's not going to go higher, but I just think pump the brakes a little bit. You know, definitely don't fall into FOMO, and I think eventually you'll be able to get these prices at a more stable level, whatever that ends up being. So all in all, what I wanted to say and why I wanted to show this is a lot of people have been commenting on my videos for the NFTs and not really even realizing that there are physical Funko Pops that Funko is giving out for these. So I wanted to do this video just to kind of show that they are existing, in existence, and I think they've done a really good job. You know, we got the Scooby-Doo one coming out next week. We just had the Transformers, and like I said, I think Funko is going to do a very good job in the future with these. They just did a license with Warner, so that there's going to be a lot of their properties in Funko Pop form. So the first one's like Scooby-Doo. They did mention there will be a Batman one, but that also opens up things like, you know, Looney Tunes, Space Jam for me, Harry Potter. There's so many other things under the Warner umbrella that Funko can do, and I think this is just the tip of the iceberg of what Funko's going to do with this NFT project. I know a lot of people have a problem with it being behind this paywall, as far as you know, you have to get involved in NFTs to get some of your Pops, and as far as like completionists are concerned, completing their sets. I definitely get that. You know, the best thing I can say is, you know, that's always going to happen, is something limited is going to possibly be in the line you collect. And the best thing you can do if you're not into buying the packs is just buy the one you want from the market. You know, keeps, you know, it makes it a lot easier, probably even cheaper. And I just think in general, you know, sometimes Funko, we ask and complain all the time for Funko to make something limited, and they finally have. And I think this is a good thing for the Funko community and also the Funko Pop market in general. So that's my thoughts on the NFTs and the state of it. You know, by all means, I'm going to be continuing to do NFT videos. So if you guys are interested, let me know in the comment section about what kind of videos you'd like to see. You know, like I said, I did that tutorial video. If there's something else you guys would like me to expound on, by all means, let me know. I'll try to make that video as well. But there you guys go. Casey Jones, first physical Funko Pop NFT. The big boy ones are coming in soon, so I'll show you guys that as soon as it comes in. But I just definitely wanted to reiterate the point. Just be patient, and I think this will all work out for you guys. So there you guys go. Thanks so much for watching. As always, like, comment, share, subscribe if you're new. Check me out my second channel at Savage Breaks, where I just dropped a huge video on there, so make sure you check that out if you're interested in Pokemon cards. And also check me out my Instagram at ThePopSavage. You can stay connected there too. Thanks again for watching, guys. Until next time, I'll see you later.